decorated U.S. para track and field athlete of all time after Paris. But as we get her set for this race at 100 meters, gonna have some good competition here. But there is a look at Tatiana McFadden, now 36 years of age. And all this track success over the years and all of these Paralympics, but I've called a lot more of her races over the years as one of the most dominant marathoners in wheelchair racing, and you know that all too well.
I spent a lot of time out on the road racing against Tatiana McFadden in the marathons. She is all power and somehow makes it translate from the track to the road. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
And she has talked about wanting to kind of reach the end of her career by racing the marathon in Los Angeles in 2028. Hannah Dieterich maybe on the other side of that career arc, but also making a name for herself.
Senior at the University of Illinois, Hannah Dieterich just barely missed out on a medal in this event at the Tokyo Paralympics in 2020, finishing 4th in a photo finish. She's definitely not one to count out here. She has a lot of speed off the line.
And I hope Tatiana doesn't feel old in this race, because she is still at the height of her career. But we've got a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, actually 2 15-year-olds in this race. And they must just be absolutely, well, they may be nervous because we have to call them back. Yeah.
Yep. That was Autumn Fought with the false start, it looked like.
And that was one of our 15-year-olds. I was just going to say, is like, this is probably a pretty big moment for these young teenagers to be able to be in the same race with Tatiana.
This is the start line, and look at lane 4. That's Autumn Fought, and you see right before they all took off that little flinch, and her front wheel moved just above the line. So that mark is the hub of the wheel for the start line, but they are going to reset here. No disqualification for Autumn.
Officials talking it over.
Lane 4, red and black, false start.
Oh, and they have charged her with a false start. But still able to compete.
Still able to compete.
Now a little discussion with the official and Lillian Fott. And actually Tatiana also helping her out here, but I think they're actually now going to have her step back. So she is not going to compete here with that false start.
Still a great week for Autumn Fought here at National Championships. Broke her age group record in the 400 and the 800 this weekend.
Set.
And watch that energy that Tatiana McFadden puts into the chair. Hannah Dieterich trying to match her here, but it is Tatiana McFadden now into full speed mode and to the line. 15:55 with a little wind behind her. You know, world record is 15:35 and already in celebration and thank you mode as she picks up another national title.
Tatiana back focusing on the sprints, and she excels here so much. She generates more contact than anyone I've ever seen. And you can see her back wheels bouncing with all of the power she is putting in. Her arms move so fast, and she doesn't slow down. Quick check, lifting her head up to make sure she is still going straight, but all focus on speed and power there. And she is so efficient. She is so low. She's got so much control the whole way through the race.